Okay, what we're going to do in this blog is we're going to focus back here on The Empire Strikes Back and The Return of the Jedi, and going on down to a couple portfolios and that I've got along the floor. But there you go, sit back and let's go. Okay, up here along the top wall we've got vintage snow speeder, the 90-ish reissue, actually maybe on into 2000 on that one. Next to that, we've got the Rogue 2 Snow Speeder with the exclusive figure. And over here, we've got the Revenge of the Sith preview of Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Okay, starting off the Empire Strikes Back shelf, we've got the deluxe Hoth action figure in the back with gun turret. One of the Power of the Force, Luke Skywalker and his Tauntaun, Burger King Snow Speeder, vintage Luke Skywalker and Hoth figure, another Rebel soldier on a vintage Tauntaun, Luke's reissue 12-inch on Hoth, as well as Han Solo's. We've got vintage Wampa, as well as a vintage R2-D2 with his radar periscope. We've got the Rebel Commander and Hoth. I'm full of these, forgetting names. His name is escaping me at the moment. Guess I'm nervous. He's there with a tactical board. We've got vintage die-cast Snow Speeder. Come over here to some Yodas. This Yoda is pretty cool. He's vintage as well. He is a hand puppet, which is about as close as you could get to a 12-inch figure back in 1980. Below him is a Taco Bell Yoda from their big special edition thing. And the thing that was really neat about the Yodas, those were for kids 3 and under. So usually you didn't get those if you went through and bought a meal or bought a toy. You had to ask for those special, which I did. Next to him is a gold keychain of himself, as well as a vintage Yoda, complete with his snake and his belt pack and everything. Behind him is the 12-inch version of him, so to speak. Up on top there's a Yoda mini bust, which is actually from the top of a bubble bath. And here we have the Yoda portion of the mirrored bit. It's a, see if I can spin it around here. You actually get Yoda and Vader within that cube. As we move over past that, we get Boba Fett. We've got the 97 reissue, the Micro Machines, Slave One, a red holographic mini of Boba Fett. Boba Fett room alarm to match the Stormtrooper from a couple blogs ago. We've got a Boba Fett Pez, Boba Fett watch down here at the bottom, and a Taco Bell balancing Boba Fett and the Sarlacc pit. And then of course here in front, from the Saga 2 collection, Boba Fett and the Sarlacc pit as well, his escape. Another mini red hollow Boba, reissue 12-inch Snow Trooper, and one of the deluxe Snow Troopers that came with a gold coin, and the lightsaber in his hand is actually left over from another figure, and I just think Stormtroopers look pretty cool with lightsabers in their hands.